Nobody understands me, so I'll keep fantasizing instead, because in my fantasy world, everyone loves me. Do you know why you do nothing? No, not because you have no energy. That's one of the most convenient stories a person can tell themselves for years. Most people are trying to find some magical button that will suddenly give them motivation, energy, confidence, the right mood, a sign from the universe, a blessing from every relative, and official permission from society to finally start living. You don't lack energy because you don't rest enough. You lack energy because all your energy is spent trying to be the right person in your own head. The problem is that you spend all your energy trying to be convenient, correct, and good. You constantly monitor how you look in other people's eyes, what they will think about you, whether you will seem stupid, arrogant, overconfident, or weird. You have been playing the role of the ideal person for so long that you no longer remember what you actually want. And then you wonder why you have no energy. Of course you don't. Try wearing a bulletproof vest all day and then complain that running feels difficult. You keep rehearsing life instead of living it. Prepare a little more. Think a little more. Study a little more. Watch another video. Make another plan. Wait for a better moment. And suddenly 6 months have passed. Then a year. Then 5 years. And you are still standing at the starting line calling it preparation. Imagine a person who has been planning to start a YouTube channel for 5 years. For 5 years, I fantasized about my success, about finally starting something, showing it to the world, and everyone immediately kissing my ass and telling me how amazing I am, asking how they ever lived without me. And after those 5 years of fantasies, I finally gathered the courage, uploaded one video to YouTube, and it got only 2 views. This world doesn't understand me. Everyone is stupid, and I'm the only smart one. But of course, I'm not going to continue making videos. Nobody understands me, so I'll keep fantasizing instead, because in my fantasy world, everyone loves me. In his mind, he has already become successful. There is only one tiny detail left. Get off the couch and actually do something. And that is where all the courage and determination about success suddenly disappear. Do you see the absurdity? 5 years of fantasies. 1 day of reality. And the person chooses fantasies again. Uploaded a video, 20 views. Launched a project, nobody bought it. Walked up to meet someone, got rejected. That is exactly why many people choose preparation. They call it self-development, but in reality, it is simply a more sophisticated form of avoidance. If I keep preparing forever, I will never have to find out that I am not perfect. But there is one problem. Preparation starts devouring energy. You spend your strength on plans, systems, research, worries, mental rehearsals, and endless, I'll prepare just a little more. And when the time comes to actually do something, you are already squeezed dry like a lemon. Your energy should be spent on action, not on endlessly thinking about action. The longer the preparation, the greater the chance that you are simply afraid. Afraid of making a mistake. Afraid of looking stupid. Afraid of criticism. Afraid of failure. And the funniest part is that you are afraid of something that has not even happened yet. You are already suffering from an imaginary failure that does not exist. And life does not favor the smartest people. It favors the most active ones. Because a large number of actions automatically increases the probability of success. The more attempts, the more opportunities. The more contacts, the more chances. The more work you create, the higher the probability that something will finally take off. People love telling stories about luck. But for some reason they forget to mention how many thousands of actions stood behind that lucky break. And let's be honest, bad work is always better than perfect work that exists only in your head. Because bad work can be improved, fixed, reworked. But something that does not exist cannot be improved at all. Life is action. Not thinking about action. Not fantasizing about action. Not preparing for action. Action itself. And here is what is interesting. Many people complain about having no energy while spending years ignoring their own impulses. Wanted to do something, postponed it. Had an idea, forgot it. Wanted to try, got scared. Wanted to speak, stayed silent. The body learns quickly. It understands. Why give you energy for ideas if you are not going to do anything with them anyway? Why generate enthusiasm if every time it gets sent straight to the graveyard of unrealized plans? You train yourself to become a permanent observer of your own life. And now ask yourself a question that many people will not like. What benefits do I get from remaining a loser? In the previous video, I explained how to reclaim your free will and determine your self-esteem, and I also gave some really valuable practical exercises.